Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is another episode from the Atlantic. I'm here with Yannick, and Yannick is currently rowing. It's fairly calm now, the ocean. Today was quite annoying to be rowing a little bit, but let's hear from Yannick. How are you feeling today?
I'm super tired. The whole day has been headwinds and waves from the side. So it's each stroke is really getting something out of me.
And it's also very hot today, which is also not very helping much the situation. But we have been able to make progress. Looking at other teams, you may be wondering why they're going a little bit chaotic in all directions. That is because they're currently under para-anchor, because they're also facing headwinds, and the headwinds are too strong that they cannot row against it, so they had to deploy the para-anchor, which we didn't have to do. We chose a route that allowed us to continue rowing. So all in all, things I guess are okay. What's the weather going to be like in the next few days, Yannick? Do you know?
So tomorrow will be like today, just a bit less windy. And then Saturday night, apparently, winds turn. And we got wind from northeastern, which is perfect for fast progress to Antigua. So this is the moment we are all waiting for now, sitting here rowing 2 hours and a half hours in between together until we reach that moment, and then we will fly towards Antigua again.
Yannick is smiling as he says this, and I'm also very excited for that. Let's see when it comes. Maybe we might be even lucky and face these better winds even a little earlier than some other teams, which could help us to progress a little bit in the race, which of course we're not racing. but we're not first place yet, so I mean, might as well push a little bit. So Yannick's mother asked you guys if you had any questions for us, and Yannick just handed me his phone, and I will read a few of these questions and we will answer a few of them. The first question is from Philip Starke. First of all, my greatest respect for your mental fortitude and dedication to push through this. Keep pushing, you got this. I was wondering if you have any time and energy left for thinking and reflecting. If so, do you have any new perspectives and thoughts you'd like to share in regards to your normal civilized life back home? I heard Yannick talking about this a little bit earlier. So Yannick, do you have something to share in regards of that?
It's obviously totally secret. No, but so there are some shifts where there's no music and no audiobooks around, and the mind is still fit enough to do some reflections. However, it's not that 12 hours a day I'm sitting here thinking or contemplating about my life. However, so for me, coming up is a phase where I want to decide which direction or which industry to go with my job. So I'm currently within my current job, obviously, but so I'm thinking about what I could do and what are things that are fun to me and what I really love to do. Yeah, slowly getting there. How about you?
So I just tried to think of that. If I've been reflecting a lot about my normal life back home, I think not too much. I just been going through some moments in the last year, but not really new perspectives I can share yet. But I'm sure something will come up in the next few weeks.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spare time though. It's not that you're sitting here and like, okay, let's think about something.
Yeah, fair enough. Yes, that's correct. So then we have another question. The next question is from Thomas Mende from the Münchner Ruder Club. I will choose just 2 or 3 of these questions, and then maybe in the next few days we can answer some more. So let's start with the first one. What percentage of the trip went as expected? How much did you not expect? That's a very interesting question. Oh, I mean, it's always good to keep your expectations a little low. But what went as expected, what didn't went as expected. I did not expect that the waves would be so big right from the beginning, or maybe not that, but that we would have so many waves crashing onto the deck and be so wet for the first few days. That really took me off guard. It wasn't bad, it's just that I didn't expect it. Do you have anything on that?
Yeah, similar. I didn't have a lot of expectations because I still just could not grasp it. But yeah, the first couple of days when all of a sudden you're looking at this wall of water and it's going down and you're going down with it and you're kind of like, okay, we trained on the Mediterranean, it was nice and easy, and now we are in this. So this is great.
And then another question from Thomas. How do you cope with the sleeping rhythm? Yannick, how do you cope with it?
It's all right. I mean, especially now in the afternoon, you kind of feel okay. Obviously, you are a bit tired because you're getting exhausted all the time. There's only one shift I usually struggle with, which is the first sleep shift, or getting up after the first time sleeping for real in the night. So it's usually at 8 or 7 or 9 that I do the first break where it's actually full, and then getting up is really horrible.
For me, the sleeping rhythm also is okay. For me, the issue at the moment is that for some reason I feel so warm in the first shift in the cabin in the evening, even though it shouldn't feel that warm. And I've been complaining to Yannick about this a few times already. So yesterday we got a little fan, which I just charged, so maybe that will be helpful. But generally with sleeping, I don't have too many issues. Obviously during the day I would like to sleep more, but it's just very, very hot. But yeah, I feel quite good at the moment.
And you can sleep everywhere at all times.
That is true, that's a little skill I have. I am very good at sleeping. So then, let's check another question. This time it's a question from Michael MM from RG Wiesbaden Biebrich. Hey Yannick, will you report the nautical miles to the DRV for the rowing trip badge via your rowing club? And another question, how is your Sitzfleisch doing after 1,200 nautical miles? Please no photo. Yannick, please share something.
The first thing with the DRV, for everybody, it's the Deutsche Ruderverband, so the German Rowing Association.
I obviously knew that.
I might. So my current club, the Wilde Woge, they are putting it in for sure. So it might end up as well in the DRV statistics, which would be incredible. And regarding the Sitzfleisch,
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we are not yet needing to fix the other person's bum.
Yes, maybe that's a very good answer to that. Well, my bum is not feeling the greatest, but yesterday I changed to a new pair of pants, and now today was a good day. But it is very sore. I had a look at my bum. I don't know how yours looks. Mine looks not too great.
Yeah, no, I didn't really look at it yet, but I mean it's a bit expected.
That's true.
So and it's still in the manageable realm. So we are working with a couple of balms and like Isadonna. How is the other one? Bepanthen,
yeah.
And some baby powder and this kind of stuff. So it's still manageable, but it's deteriorating slowly.
Yes, exactly the same in my point of view. Okay, these were questions for today. I'm sure we'll answer a few more questions in the next few days. Yannick,
Fantastic that you send questions, by the way. It's so much fun.
Yes, such a good idea. Please send more questions. We're happy to answer them all. Yannick, any thoughts on anything else?
I'm looking forward to food.
What do you want for food?
I don't know yet. I will have a look. But other than that, it's So in 3 minutes my shift is over. Woo! Another one done, another one in the books. And I want to shave and clean myself afterwards. So let's see.
Amazing. So all is good on gratitude. For me, I don't think of anything else. I just started writing down some moments we've had in La Gomera before the race start, because I wanted to make sure that I don't forget these moments, and in the next few days or weeks or whatever, I want to add a few notes to each moment, what happened really, and who did we meet, what thoughts did I have, and so on. But now I feel a little dizzy because I was writing on my notebook, and obviously everything that is not rowing and sleeping might make you a little dizzy. Also, like when we cleaned earlier today, it wasn't too bad actually, but we cleaned the deck a little bit, and I also felt a little bit dizzy afterwards, but not crazy. But we have a clean deck, so that's the important point.
Only until I shave now.
That's okay, Yannick. I mean, maybe next time we should do this race a few years younger, before we have our hair loss, because I see lots of my hair flying around here. I'm very sorry.
Just your hair.
Just my hair, obviously. Anyway, I think that's all from me, Yannick.
Yeah, done.
Thank you very much. See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye.